slide as if I need a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clout. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps. I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels ain't the shit, but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
In downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. So now into the box is J.P. Crawford. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. Crawford leads off second with nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning from the stretch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Bichette over to his right, and that ends the inning. In the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the first.
for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
Pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1. This is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Batting first.
Here's a look over
the first baseman.
Back in standing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fourth.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This one's down to third. The tag gets 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
So next to hit is Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Jake Fraley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the AB now. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Up next is Danny Jansen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Popped him up. Moore in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Luis Torrens, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Turned on down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Designated hitter, Ty France.
So here now is Ty France, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one, and they're runners at the corners now. A bullet to first base. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate now, Abraham Toro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Fraley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now it'll be Bo Bichette, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Bichette has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Now here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Hediger. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in once again is Brian Reynolds. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The batter, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 25.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Moore, a California-born ball player, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Luis Torrens. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1-1.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be George Springer, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 2-0 on the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner scores from second.
The batter, number 8.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Ball 3. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batter number 11.
Now to bat, Bo Bichette trying to bring in the tying run from third here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Matt Andrees answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Ranging back is Lewis. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now back.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Andrees is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. 1 down with a runner at second, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone. George Springer the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 4, George.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball. Guerrero at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. And strike 3 there as they'll all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back, right field.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back.
First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Abraham Toro.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Reese McGuire will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Next, it'll be Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Popped him up. Crawford is there for it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he's back in standing. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the cutter got. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right. 1 out. Next up is Dylan Moore. He bounced out last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joel Paez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 38, Joel.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jake Fraley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a half-hearted swing there. Is number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Number 10,
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. He's set. Here it comes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. On the run is Henniger.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Luis Torrens. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Torrens becomes the first out of the inning, and that's the second out. Next up, Mitch Henniger is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Casey Sadler will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Now batting,
in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Short, hit hard. Crawford has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Ready to take his hacks again. Ty France blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Trent Thornton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
The second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Into the box, Abraham Toro.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Eric Swanson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fastball well outside. Line drive to center field. Lewis is there and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
4-1. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
On a line to shortstop. Ready now is Lourdes Gurriel. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then
we'll have to press. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate, Luis Torrens, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu is the winning pitcher of record. Tyler Anderson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 21 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
sipping Ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on a mission, been a dip, pole position, look. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Man, it's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Ain't the matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the captain out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't spending nothing, gotta keep it active. Click pop, voices in the drop. Pop, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, get with my photo out. Hey, when I come inside, I do all a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper into eating my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming.